Wild Mustang Shiloh, originally from Pancake, Nevada, where she roamed happy and free with her herd on her lands until one day everything changed and she was rounded up and separated by us, by humans. It reminds me of what we're going through today. And it reminds me of this passage that I read online. And the passage goes like this. We fell asleep in one world and woke up in another. Suddenly, Disney's out of magic. Paris is no longer romantic. New York doesn't stand up anymore. The Chinese wall is no longer a fortress, and Mecca is empty. Hugs and kisses suddenly become weapons, and not visiting parents and friends becomes an act of love. Suddenly, you realize that power, beauty, and money are worthless and can't get you the oxygen that you're fighting for. The world continues its life, and it is beautiful. It only puts humans in cages. I think it's sending us a message. You are not necessary. The air, earth, water, and sky without you are just fine. When you come back, remember, you are my guests, not my masters. Having empathy as we go through this unknown time in our lives. Having empathy for every single living thing. Having empathy for those who live on the other side of the world, who have gone without food, without clean water for years and years before this ever happened. Empathy to sit in my house and be affected the way I am, but have empathy for those who have gone without for so long. Empathy for the waters that are polluted. Empathy for the natural resources that we're depleting. Empathy for other human beings. Empathy for the wild horses, for all animals. To watch Shiloh be able to break through, this wild horse, and trust people and change lives like she's doing. To have a lost soul tap back in somewhere in their soul and be able to find themselves again just by being in her presence is so incredibly beautiful. She has empathy. She understands what it's like to be scared. And she can give so much more by being vulnerable, by allowing herself to feel others and their pain. Mustang Shiloh does not trust easily, but she has still opened herself to those who need her. She has shown me more empathy than any human being. I've watched her change lives, her be able to turn off her fear of humans and be able to let them love her for the sake of loving. That's the greatest gift anybody could give one another. So as we go through this time, have empathy for your community, for your family, for those across the world, for every living being. Let's come out of this a better, global, unified world. Let's come out of this with empathy.